Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Texas. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. Field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He finds the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's third down for the offense. Direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now for the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. This pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down and 10 now. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're going to run it. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. There's the point after. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, it's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, This is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Boom. Handoff running right. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying for a touchdown, they'll test the left side. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! What a grab by the freshman.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Breaks in open space. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass caught.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Snap of this playoff game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Gets into space at the 50. He could go. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking aligned. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Clemson, 0. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with a short field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Adams. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
At the 44. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back, caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Longhorns offense is on the move now. defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The defense showing blitz here. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back to win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught quickly. No huddle now for the offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep, begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, it's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. We don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. Breaks through the tackler.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks clear in open space. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Touchdown, Longhorns. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Nice grab, Gates Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. This pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down catch to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
That pass is caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
A completion makes it second and medium. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Randall. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. Look out, whole different game now. So here we are, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. And it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive. What's the play from here on second down for this offense?
To throw, it's Klubnik. Snags the quick throw. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the offense has done their job putting this touchdown up on the board here, Chris. Now, late in the game, down 2, every offensive coordinator saves 2 or 3 two-point plays for this very instance. Let's see what they go with to see if they can tie this game up.
So it's going to come down to this, a 2-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. To throw, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He keeps it on a design run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Breaks free. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So